My dear friend, as far as the section 8 is concerned, which defines the mixed supply and the composite supply. Now, why we should read the section 8? The section 8, at times we are providing certain supplies, whether it is a service or it's a goods, in a combo. For example, somebody is giving the set-top box along with the TV free of cost. Somebody may give a pair of socks along with the shoes. Somebody may give a brush along with the shoe, or a toothbrush along with the toothpaste. Now, what will be the right classification? What will be the right rate of tax in this particular scenario is something which is defined under section 8. So if you are struggling with this, you have to refer the section 8 of the CGST Act. Now, my dear friend, as defined under the section 8, which is a very small section, but we try to give a lot of illustrations to explain the same. The section 8 defines the two type of supply. That one is a mixed supply, the another is a composite supply. And as given in the section 8, you can read. The section 8 defines that the supplies where the two combination of the two supply is naturally bundled. For example, you are organizing some event wherein you, in any case, you will provide the food to the participant. In that case, it's a composite supply. It's the nature of a composite supply. At times, you are clubbing the two goods in such a way that they are essential of each other. Then it will be treated as a composite supply. And in that case, whatever the rate is applicable to the principal supply, to the main activity. For example, I am supplying the milk along in a polythene bag. In that case, milk is the principal supply, and whatever the rate will be applicable on the milk will be the GST, the rate of the GST on the entire supply so made. But in case the two goods are, which are otherwise can be separately sold, but are being bundled artificially, in that case, that is being defined as a mixed supply. And in that case, the highest of the rate, for example, the supply A is there and the supply of goods B is there. The A attracts 5% rate, B attracts 28% rate. They are being bundled to provide a combo. In that case, on this combo, the rate of GST will be 28%. I can give you an example. That, for example, I am selling a TV set which may attract 18%, but the set-top box may attract 28%. In that case, if I am selling a TV at the rate of 20,000 and giving a set-top box free of cost along with the purchase of TV, in that case, it's a artificially bundling, because the set-top box can be sold separately as well. The TV can be sold separately as well. In that case, the highest of the rate, that is the rate which is applicable on the set-top box, will be the rate for this combo sale which is being offered by the supplier to the buyers. And that is being defined as a mixed supply under the section 8. So whenever you have this kind of a dilemma, your client yourself is providing these combo kind of a supplies, you should read the section 8 as being given along with the illustrations, examples, the case laws and the various interpretation which will help you out to understand the nitty-gritties of the section 8.